A 6'5" guard, number 6, Alex Caruso. A 6'6" guard, number 2, Lonzo Ball. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine. The other forward, at 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And the starting group for the Celtics. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's White in at the point. And for Chicago, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 4 spot. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Ball. The Celtics making their last shot. DeRozan, left side. Tries to save it. Rebound, Boston. Tatum inside, covered by Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Count the basket.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for LaVine.
And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
White finds Horford. Here they come with numbers in transition. Caruso, right side. Pass to Ball. DeRozan with the ball. Shoots over Horford. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
From outside the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Caruso. Back to DeRozan. That one doesn't drop. And here's Boston. And Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Back to Brown. The shot no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Picked by Vucevic. To the paint. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. To stop the drought. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 8. Chicago trailing here. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Grant, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
Your Chicago Bulls.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Craig comes in for Zach LaVine. DeSumo, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Carter in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
It's Brown on the wing. Left side Brogdon. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Boston with a rebound.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Pass to Hauser. Brown against DeRozan. Hauser passes to Williams. Here's Hauser. It's Brown on the wing. Still without a bucket. And Brown with the stuff.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Here's DeRozan. 30 seconds left in the first. Now here's Drummond. Now DeRozan. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond? Understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
Pritchard, the pass to Brogdon. Outside, Brown. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
they've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Dosunmu and Levine are the 1 and the 2. Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Williams in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Hauser. Still no points. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Williams. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Over Brogdon. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, B.A. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Craig. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Levine's got his first points in this one.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
Ball against Brogdon. Porzingis with a screen on ball. Oh, perfect execution from Porzingis.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago making some changes. DeRozan is checked in for Williams, and it's Caruso in for Dosunmu. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. White, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
The Bulls have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. On the wing, Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good D by Ball. Caruso against Brown. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Tatum. Levine with some nice D. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan right in the heart of the D.
Wow, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan. It is on display nightly.
And the Celtics call time here.
And you're getting t-shirts. Who wants one?
Williams is checked in for Zach LaVine. And the Celtics also making a change. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. And 1:01 left in the first half of this one. Out to the right wing. Porzingis with a screen on ball. Kick out to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 43 seconds left in the second period. Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Brogdon. Ball against Brogdon. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from DeRozan. Rebounded by Brogdon.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Back to White. Brogdon finds White. Now Horford. Now here's Brogdon. It could go. And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I have to say, not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the? What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. And switching gears now to Jason Tatum. Fellas, he's had a terrific first half.
The way he kept getting buckets, it's like we're on sale. I don't know what that means, but it's what the producer put on my teleprompter.
Show business. Get it? You gotta love it.
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
No, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. The Celtics shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Here's Levine. After the basket by Boston, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these
At
fouls.
the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range, and if he does that, he's golden.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Now here's Brown. Here's Tatum. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Lonzo Ball.
The first one falls. And so Ball nails both of them. And so it's Boston with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Tatum, shot is good.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Six to shoot. Back to DeRozan. The take from DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Horford finds White. Back to Horford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And that one's good. DeRozan.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Good work there as it goes.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Now here's Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. White, the pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The 4th spot held by the Celtics. 5th on the list, the Bulls.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
And that one falls for Tatum. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Craig comes in for Zach LaVine. DeSumo, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Carter in for Ball. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 8. Pass to Drummond. Back to Carter. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. Now here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Yeah, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon? Yes, that's in his tool bag too.
DeRozan outside. Let's go with a three. Boston with a rebound. Here's Brown driving inside. Second chance shot. Drummond grabs the miss.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Carter can't get it to go.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Here's Brown. JB, nice finish inside.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's DeRozan. Yep, that one goes. DeRozan's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from...
Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, B.A. So nice. Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Back to the game after this break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Torrey Craig out there with, oh, it's Time Lord! Look out!
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick and roll opportunity created by him.
The Bulls shooting the rock well at 46%. Carter, the pass to Craig. Pass to Levine. 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Tatum with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Craig. Back to Levine. And here's Craig. Levine feeling it out a bit. Oh, Levine burns him inside.
Yeah, Levine not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Here's Hauser. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Timeout called. The Celtics.
Celtics call timeout. On your feet, fans, make some noise.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Craig. Caruso, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Ball in for Carter. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Hauser. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Brogdon. And it's White in for Pritchard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. PA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And that one's good. DeRozan.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Outside White. Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Tatum against Levine. Tatum gets the bucket.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
DeRozan against Horford. The 17-footer. And again, it's Chicago.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Tatum. The layup misses. And it's Levine with the ball for Chicago.
2 minutes.
It's a 14-point game.
2 minutes.
Ball against Brown. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Tatum. Zach LaVine clears it away. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to DeRozan. Goes up again. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum with it. Outside, Brown. Out to the right wing. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on ball. From the line, Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 30.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group and some changes here for the Celtics. Here's Carter. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Drummond. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Outside Brogdon. Williams with the screen. Brogdon with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And Williams punches it home.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's Carter. Defense right on him. And here is Williams. Pass to Craig from deep. The shot off that time. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness, and we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Make your hell gaming.